Thank you for that lovely introduction and the warm welcome. I've got to say, it's very different from my graduation ceremony some 30 plus years ago, which was very quiet and very formal. I'm absolutely loving the energy in the room. I want to start by thanking the University of Warwick for inviting me to share your special day. It really is such an honour to be here and see this. I want to offer my warmest congratulations to everybody who's graduated today. It really is a special moment, and you should pause and you should reflect on this achievement. It has taken hard work, dedication, for sure some resilience, probably a few nights in the library and a few nights in the bar to get you to this point, and you should be really, really proud. So congratulations to you all. I think you should give yourself a round of applause. So some of you have plans for what is next, whether that's a new job or travelling, and some of you might not know, and that can be daunting. I remember my last day at Warwick. I was standing in the student union overlooking the campus. I'd just finished as sabbatical sports officer. I stayed on for an extra year after I'd graduated. And I remember looking across the campus thinking, what am I going to do next? And I think if I could send a message to my younger self then, I'd say, don't worry. Warwick has equipped you with skills and knowledge, networks and confidence. I came in as such a shy person who couldn't say boo to a goose and dreaded turning up even for the tutorials, and now I have to do live TV. And it will provide a great platform for your future, so sort of relax and enjoy the journey. And it's also given me great friendships for life, which I cherish. I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do. I fell into football by chance, but I wouldn't have had that chance had it not been for the great work experience that I got as sabbatical sports officer at the student union, captaining the football team, getting my coaching badges whilst I was here, and of course having a degree, which so many jobs, it's the first thing that you see on the job application. So without all of that, and without the support and the help and the guidance of the University of Warwick, I would never have gone on to get my dream job. If I could offer one piece of advice, I think, I would say find a job that is your passion. Now, I was never allowed to play football as a girl. Women's football had been banned. It wasn't banned by the time I went to school, but it might as well have been because it just was culturally not acceptable to play, even though it was a sport that I loved and desperately wanted to play. And so to get the opportunity to go on and develop the women's game and put the pathway in place from little girls starting in school right through to professional football and and helping the Lionesses and putting the England youth teams in place, it was a lifelong dream. And of course, to see the Lionesses bring football home and win the European Women's Championships in 2022. Guys, the men will do it soon, I promise, if you're an England fan. They will get there, but the women beat them to it. It was a lifelong dream. For the last 5 years, I've been director of the women's professional game. I've stepped away now after the Women's World Cup, where we lost to Spain in the final. I thought on my last day I was bringing the World Cup home, but it wasn't to be. The great thing about sport and life is you have to win and learn how to win and lose, don't you? But anyway, the last 5 years, I was director of the women's professional game, transforming the Barclays Women's Super League into a multi-million-pound business with some of the biggest audiences in sport. When I was growing up, I'll tell you what I really wanted to be, and I'm not sure even Warwick University could have helped me with this. I wanted to play number 7 for Liverpool Football Club. Any fans in it? Whee! Don't boo me, Manchester United fans. It took a while for me to realise that wasn't going to happen for me. And I remember watching my brother go off to play football and I wasn't allowed, and it felt such an injustice. Many people told me when I took the job to build professional women's football in this country that it couldn't be done, and that we couldn't make it happen. But with that hard work and resilience and dogged determination that I learnt here, or certainly got some of the foundations of it here, enabled me and the team, fabulous team that I work with, to fight for and build out professional women's football in this country so that little girls now can look up and be the number 7 of Liverpool, or whichever team they want to be. So this generation have got the dreams that I didn't have or wasn't able to have. So I would absolutely say find something that you're really passionate about, that you've got a real purpose, that there's a real purpose for, and you'll never feel like you've done a proper day's work in your life. My final reflections, and this has been said by other speakers really, is, as I look back, is to keep investing in yourself. So many people say to me at work, or that I'm coaching and mentoring, oh, well, I haven't been on a course, my boss hasn't done my personal development plan, I haven't been offered a this. No, take responsibility for your personal development. Try and get yourself a mentor if you can. Lots of people want to put back, and if you ask them and you're brave enough to step forward and ask, there's lots of people out there that will continue to help and guide you on your journey. It's been said a couple of times already, and I've written it down here, stay curious. It's really, really important, and keep developing those great networks. It took me a while to realise it's not just who you know, it's not just what you know, sorry, who you know is really, really important. So build and cherish those networks that have started here over the last few years. Do that and you can't really go wrong. So once again, a huge congratulations on your special day, and I wish you the very, very best for the future. Thank you.